So our day 4 started off a little bit late, but we stayed in Gatlinburg last night. We had to stop at Buc-ee's and grab a couple things before we're headed to the track. We got about an hour drive to get there yet, and we're gonna have an awesome day. Well, it's day 4. We made it into Knoxville Dragway. They're finally getting racing underway here. The place is pretty full.
A little bit of tire chatter, unfortunately the Mustang will...
So yesterday, some axle troubles in the Mustang that they're working on fixing now. I think Finnegan's all good. Just double checking his tune. He's got the car all set up for race mode and he's ready to go. Just wondering where the Rodson was, and apparently just made it on the property. Jimmy Dale is still in the competition last night. Thought maybe he was out because we didn't see him pull in yet. There he is. They just put the axle back in, so let's see how he does. Well, that axle might have failed because I think he did not get to lead the line. Yeah, they're looking for parts underneath it that broke. Sucky. Sounds of the superchargers on the gassers pulling up to the line. Tractors made it back onto property. So I'm cruising this morning going the opposite way. Wasn't sure where he was headed, but he is here. going for the slowest pass. 7 miles an hour, 43 seconds. Got his chute picked up, and here he is coming back to the pits. company's out of competition because we have a wrecker pulling in. Not sure who that's for yet. We'll find out. Like we may have leaked something out under the tire. It's got the hood open and they're parked in the middle of the track here, so. Alright, we'll head back over by Blasphemy and then we're probably taking off to hit the Smoky Mountains because look at this scenery that I get to go enjoy today. Judging from the rocks under the wheels, the axle broke again. All these guys are lined up, waiting their turn. Well, they're going to be cleaning the track for a bit, so half of the sick ward is already checked out. Pretty cool wrap on that one.
Perfect. We'll have to get you at the next one.
He's still here. Cranking wheelies. Oh, they took the ratchet strap off. Well, tow truck is for the Corvette. Seems to be out of competition. Well, just made it to the first checkpoint here at Frosty Freeze. Parking lot's filled with a bunch of race cars and trailers. However, we have an awesome drive, so we're getting back out on the road again. For checkpoint 3 today, we are parked at a English Mountain Raceway. It's a drag strip, another 8th mile drag strip. I believe it's an 8th. I'm sure it's an 8th mile. We're not actually racing here. We're just stopped to stretch our legs before. Well, after a pretty awesome day of racing and an awesome day of driving through Tennessee mountains, we're back at our hotel, and yeah, we're in Gatlinburg, so we're going moonshining, which seems to be the thing to do here. So, car is filthy dirty. I might wipe it off tomorrow before the tail of the dragon, but tomorrow is going to be just a driving day. We don't even have a race to go to, so I've never been on the tail of the dragon. I don't know how slow we're going to be going with the group of cars that we have going through there with trailers, but should be a lot of fun and awesome sights to see. All right, for our day 4, we're in downtown Gatlinburg doing moonshine again. We did this last night, but we got here after dark. The sun is still up. We've got plenty of time to hit all of them this time. We are at Sugarland Shine. Well, I wasn't the only one who chose to hang out in Gatlinburg this evening. Got a couple of the gassers with us here. Alright, so moonshining in Gatlinburg. We ended up with this cart, which unfortunately I have like 6 of these in my basement already. But we're lugging back some alcohol. So we're actually going to be some moonshine runners this week.